Hey, collective, y'all get in here. When I say your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your loved ones are in the room, I'm gonna take this off. I think I can for this reading. Hopefully, I can. We gonna fix this here right in front of this camera, honey, because baby bye was getting hot. When I tell you they woke me up on the battlefield this morning, it's like I don't know what it is, but first things first. So I wake up and I'm looking for my bracelet and it's broke. It's scattered everywhere. Like somebody pulled it off. But no one was in the bed with me. My husband was at work. So yeah. Anyway, it was like an ongoing dilemma. So first time I got up, I was still in dream state, if you will, and I couldn't really see that the beads were all scattered on the floor or even on the bed. It was just weird, right? But I, as I got back into bed and I turned over, I felt a little strip of it. I'm like too tired to really deal with that. So I go back, I instantly go back to sleep, y'all. And I promise you, I go straight into all these different rooms with different people saying different things. And it's like, wow, it was eclectic. It was very, it was wow. It was wow. The things that we don't believe we see them. We just don't know what we're seeing at the time. At the time we don't know what we're seeing. Ooh, honey. They said since the ice ages, you've been fighting off these demonic spirits. You've come back every freaking life to eradicate these folks, these things from every earth. There's been more than one earth, y'all. There's been more than one earth. There's been more than one timeline. And yes, because you have to wear and take on human flesh, you have fallen and fallen, uh, fallen angels. That's what I'm hearing. Angels have fallen, quick to the illusion, the promiscuity, the lust, the lust, skin, where skin is. Let me get this message out. When I tell you I'm excited, I'm hyper, baby, you have been in the presence of evildoers. You've been in the presence of slaying demons. You've been in the presence. You've been around for a while. In fact, you were executed because you were such a good destroyer of these entities. And you were executed because you believed highly in what it is. What the fuck? They said witches. Under this execution, you was hung. Lives and lives before, you've been hung. You've been bombed. You've been blown up. You know? Wow. Because you witnessed so many different things that people cannot see. And because these demonic spirits and diabolical bondages of people can't detain you, they instantly seek violence towards you. And they'll send anything in your direction to get you to come to their sides. They've been emotional manipulators. You know all of this. This time you're here because you blocked every last one of these things and you continue to expose these people because they need to be exposed. Wow. They need to be exposed. They are disingenuous. They hide behind masks. They're very two faced. They play both sides when it comes to you because they have to block their thoughts. Did you know that? They have to block their thoughts when they're around you. They're very careful with their facial expressions, the way that they breathe. You're going to know who these people are. You're going to go from a room where they used to sucking teeth, rolling eyes. Now they're very eclectic. That was the word I said at the beginning. They're going to be very chill with you because they need to hear they need to know what you know. But you're optimistic and you're Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius, they come out. So you could be a fire sign. Sagittarius is coming up because of the archer, yeah, and the planet Jupiter. So yeah, you know about the ultraviolets and the protection that's put over you due to those colors. And I'm going to say that again very slowly. Those colors are very protective. You need to stay under those colors. Um, yeah, you're definitely a fire sign. Well, you know what? However, this message is coming out. It's because it's game over. They're saying it's game over. You see it now. They see you. Game is over. But you're not. You're unstoppable. Like they can't do anything with you. You are. You've been here before. You've done this over and over through different timelines. Like. And this is what's making them mad. So now they're, it's any and everything that they can send to influence you, they're doing it. You got a person out there literally copycatting you, and you got a lot of mimics. But due to, you beating out an addiction to whether it was alcohol or drugs or whatever have you, your copycats is the old you, not the new you. So they're confused about what to do next. I'm gonna pull some cards while we on here because I feel like this reading has taken me to a place. Like I said, it's so much going on, and you are exposing all of it. And yeah, they're getting scared. Like they're nervous right now because they can't hold a candle to you. They know now that you come, when you come to banish them back to where they need to go, and they don't want to be banished. They don't want to be banished because this low vibrational earth is where they feel like they're supposed to be. They feel like they're supposed to be here because they've been ruling over so many things. Go back and, oh, I don't know if I posted it in subscription only, but I was just saying something about disappearances of certain things because of what needs to happen. Ooh, my voice getting shaky. Um, Clearly, they believe they belong here, and they're willing to come back in every form, and they're willing to. They've been sacrificing a lot. And I hope you understand what I'm saying here. They're willing to come back a lot. And white lilies may be significant to you. Also, pay attention to your hair because I had the bonnet on because of bondage. Sometimes these things want to transpire through your hair. You know what I'm saying? So I know um, I was just speaking with the weaver, and she was telling me she hadn't slept with her bonnet on for some time because, whatever, she probably felt protected. And I felt like, oh, I went through that too, where I didn't sleep with my bonnet on. But last night I was instructed to put the bonnet on, and this color bonnet. So then I got blue, purple, all the different colors. Anyway, yeah, you're definitely been led. You're being led. Some people are trying to lead you astray, but your spirit guides are leading you exactly to the focal point of this situation because you're here to clean this. You're here to clean up what they've already messed up. You're here to reset something. And once you get it reset, you're not done because baby, they run to different it's like you move on because they go into this next place, this follow you, this well, I tell you, to earth. See it? You have to see it to believe it. Sometimes we have to realize that the higher we climb, the more in tune we are, you can see through a blanket effect. Like I said earlier, a wrinkle in time. Take that as you hear it and as you perceive it. But now, right now, your journey is like so. The journey that you're on right now is the journey. It's the purpose. And yeah, I know. Sometimes we think we come here just to have fun. Yeah, okay. We can do that because we've learned everything like sponges, absorbed everything that we need to know, and we collected things. Those are your Akashic records. That's what they're for, so that we can know what not to let into the next world. Yeah, but right now it's in a very primal time. It's primal time. It's prime time. I'm hearing like you have to be ready for what's to come, what's next. Like you have to be ready. You have to see it. You have to see it. You have to see it to believe it. You know what's next. But I'm speaking to a specific collective. Like you know. I have to put these cards down there saying shuffle. Because this has to happen in order for the other stuff to get through. I was thinking about a volcano erupting the other day, but before that happens, you have to take your place. You have to take your stance. You see that's you. You have to finish it. You have to destroy it. You have to let it go. You have to get them out of here, whatever that is for you. Behind you definitely is your castle, and that is definitely volcanic ash. That is shut up, like I said. Like I said, it came out this way, upside down, but it's just showing you they're below. You said, you said, you said. I'm going to get up out of here with that because, whoo, honey, the way your world is about to change is beyond me. I'm going to come back to this. Yes, indeed. I'm going to look for one more card because they're not letting me go. But yes, the scales are balanced, y'all. Inner mind, inner peace, inner schedule. Something about, you know the location, you know the map, the weaver. See, again, political. This is big. This is big. It's big. Bigger than political, religion, social. It's going to be a lot of mighty powers behind this one. And I feel like this. They're saying it this way. Who better than to insert yourself in? Who better to than what entity don't want to be attached to a political or a religious person so that they can control the narrative, control the vices? I gotta go. That was 11:11 when I said that. I love y'all. I'm out.